Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. Got another session for you with Izzy, and obviously we're not at home. We're not walking around near home. We're over at the park. Izzy, enough scratching. There you go. Obviously it's windy, so she's a little ticklish. We're in a brand new space to her for the very first time. Open field, mostly fenced in, so gonna give her a lot of freedom to roam. I'm gonna drop all the leash here, let her drag it around, and just work on kind of staying within my bubble and focusing, paying attention, but at the same time letting her explore. Enough scratching. Letting her explore since we're in a new space, and probably working a little bit of obedience as well. Mainly the tone and the vibrate, and then the stim will be for pressure, like leash pressure here, to Izzy, let's go, stay close, or move in my direction as I'm walking around. But let's get going. Izzy, let's go. Good, hi. Good, let's go. Now she's definitely doing a lot better in understanding the tone, the communication. She's gotten to the point where we are comfortable walking her from the boarding room, from her crate to the back door and out in the backyard for potty breaks without a leash. And just the e-collar as the assurance, but really she's listening pretty well and we don't need the e-collar. On occasion, I've done a couple of recall tones in the backyard after she's gone potty and whatnot, and she's responding great to all of that. I was just now trying to set up for a tone recall, and she's kind of moving along with me. There we go. Yes! Good girl. Now, obviously, since I have the microphone right here, that's what the great fuzzball is under my chin. There's no way we're gonna hear the tone that comes from the box on her collar, but I'm assuming the camera was on her that whole time, so you can see her pick her head up, look to her left, that's the side that the box is on. She heard the tone, and it took her a second to think and process, oh yeah, I gotta come running. And then you can see her looking for me. Another tone. No. Yes! So that one, pressed the button, zero response whatsoever, hence saying no. Gave her a little tap on the e-collar, and she's now just working at level 5, level 4 right now. The dial's a little sensitive, it gets easily touched up or down a notch. Good girl. But a little tap, repeated the tone, said here, she came running. Yes! Good girl. She really had to think about it, because I say this all the time, but there's always new people watching, especially when it comes to the actual dogs owners that I'm working with. When we are using the tone, she hears the tone from the box. When there's multiple people, I'm pointing towards the camera because Kate's behind the camera, that work with the dog using the tone as the recall. In her head, she knows she's got to go running to someone, but she doesn't always know who that someone is when they're both present. So she kind of looked at Kate like, are you calling me? No engagement. So the next option is coming to me. So in this case, when we're both out here and there's a lot more freedom, it's, nope. Good. Nope. Oh, I gotta turn it up. Nope. No. Deer poop. Or rabbit poop. Looks kind of small for deer, but it could be. Yes. Vibrate down there. But anyways, when there's multiple people that she's familiar with doing the recall with, especially off of the tone, again, the tone comes from the box itself, so she has no sense of who's calling her, and the voice can be helpful. Sometimes there being context clues when Kate's not engaging, just being a good camera person, staying behind the camera. Process elimination, some ducks can figure it out. Yes! But you can see she's responding a lot better and understanding, yes, that the vibrate means to do the down. She's still theatrical and a bit dramatic. when it comes to just plopping and putting her head down. But now, as far as what was going on, no. Good. That's not a recall. I just don't want you to eat rabbit poop or deer poop or whatever it is. The geese have returned. I don't see much goose poop. Good, Izzy. Here. Yes. But anyways, I don't want her eating too much random stuff off the ground. A little bit not really going to hurt her. So I'm not going to be hypercritical about any little thing she gets. But too much of it can upset the stomach. And that'd be a very bad thing to return her home with. Because yes, today is her last day. She will be going home tonight. Good, Izzy. Let's go. So let's do some walking. Now I'm checking the levels here because obviously when I had that bigger conversation with the poop, she wasn't really responding to the stim. Felt like for a minute that we had gotten things pretty settled. That 5 with a +5 boost was kind of all we needed. We went for a walk downtown with her and she was responding great to all of that. Let's go. Good. Yes. But obviously with the pooper out here, just more space, more freedom, more excitement. We need higher levels than 5 and then simply +5. I'm not gonna reprogram the boost to anything more than +5 right now. She is still quite sensitive, especially, let's go. Oh. All right. I knew you had to go.
Also could explain the level.
Yep. Hey, easy, Izzy. Izzy, let's go. Good. Good, Izzy. Got some people walking by. So I'm gonna stay close to the leash, just in case. Are you done pooping? Yep, you're done pooping. But yeah. Took a second take at the intro because it looked like she was about to poop, but she didn't. Izzy, let's go. Good. Let's go there. There you go. Now you see the people. What choice do you want to make? Or you're distracted because you hear all the geese. Izzy, let's go. Good. Yes. So yeah, when I pointed out that there's people walking by, good. No e-collar help there. It's all the voice. Good girl. Down. Yes. Obviously needed voice help there. Yes, there it is. Just the vibrate by itself. Down. Yes, good girl. She doesn't give us a whole lot of opportunity to try the downs at a distance. No, down. Yes. You got it, but I'm not gonna pay you for it. Yes, there you go. You caught yourself. Very nice. Let's go. Good girl. So, as I was saying before she had to go potty, for the most part we've been set on the level 5 and then just the boost at +5. I'm not going to reset the boost right now. I don't think we need to. She is relatively sensitive. Sometimes we have to go high enough to kind of break through a little bit of a threshold of awareness. No. There we go. No. Izzy, no. Thank you. Oh, you're tangled.
Yep.
No, and you're trying to roll. Come on, let's go. Move the feet, move the feet. There we go. Less tangle and dodging some poops. All right. So, had that up to 10, plus 5, 15. Not much of a response, especially when she gets rolling. She could be moving the box around. As she runs around and all her fluff, that can affect the contact. So all I'm doing is making sure, as best as we can make sure, that the contact points are going through the fur and getting to the skin. And I'm at level 10 plus 5, nothing. There's a response at level 20. Good girl. So, we're still not going to be stuck on any one number in particular. And then really, that's never going to be the case. But the assumption that we can narrow it down to pretty much level 5 and then a simple plus 5, I guess not. We're going to throw that out. Let's go. Good. Yes. That's a new toy. Oh, that's a leaf. You ran right over it. There we are. You found it. Get it. There goes Izzy. Hey, come here. A green ball on green grass when dogs are red-green colorblind. What is this new thing? What is it? Come here. Good, Izzy. You're gonna tangle me up? Good. Oh, let's untangle before I throw. Good. Yes. There it is. Come on, Izzy. Bring it, bring it. Get it. There you go. Oh. She does have a very soft mouth. Very delicately will she hold things. So playing tug is difficult. But I feel like she's softer than she realizes, which is why she keeps fumbling and dropping it. Izzy, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Good girl. Good. Come on. Good. Bring it, bring it, bring it. Good girl. So she can be playing keep away because she thinks it's just fun. She can keep away because it's a new toy and she wants to possess it. If I were to take it away from her right away every single time, I'm just confirming that bias. Hence, reeling her in, but not even reaching for the toy. Come on. Oh, you stepped on the leash. There we go. Let's go. Grab it. Good. Let's go. No, let's go. Good. Yes. Let's go. Yes. Now, right there when I said let's go, tap, tap, nothing, held the pressure, and it was a whole 1.5 to 2 seconds before she came running. And you can see in that time frame there, it's a leaf. In that time frame there wasn't much of a response to the e-collar that we can see. I kept walking away, and maybe the pressure of the distance is what got her moving, or just the decision in itself. And this is still at level 20. Let's go. Yes. Now that one was just the voice. Good, let's go. Let's go. Good. Good. Now, that first let's go that I just marked with a yes a second ago. Let's go. Good. I marked the yes. She came to me. She got food. It behaved, it performed very much like a recall. And so that's why these next couple of let's goes, I'm saying good, I'm still moving, and I'm even saying good the second she starts moving in my general direction. Because I want let's go to be that. Let's go. Good. That we're gonna move together in a general direction. Not necessarily do I need or want a recall. I appreciate it, I like it, but I need her to understand it's different. Hence, sometimes she gets the yes, most of the time she won't. And then I will very distinctly use the tone or use my voice for a recall and make it a proper recall. Down. Good. That one was the vibrate. You can see her looking over her shoulder as soon as she felt it. Good, down. But, we're not rolling. Good. Yes. You just got brushed before we left out here for the session. Yes, there we go. Izzy, come here. So there, instead of saying let's go, I was just using the stem to prompt the idea of let's go. Tap, tap, nothing. I held the pressure, nothing. I held the boost. And it took like a second or two before she's like, oh, wait. And you saw the response. No. There's not a pile of poop there, but still. But you saw the response where it was too much. It was too intense. And that's what I'm talking about. We need this threshold to be broken through. So I'm going to bring it back down to 10. And that was up at 20, 25 technically, using the boost. But we had to break through. Good, let's go. At level 10, just a quick little tap, tap. Good, let's go. Yes. Yes, as she's gotten to me, she's looking over, we're walking. Give her that yes in motion and keep on moving. Careful with your spinning, you're gonna get yourself all tangled up. But anyways, with that tap, tap to get her moving at first from the other side of the field there, good. You saw her give a little bit of a flinch like it was too much, similar to the 25 that we broke through. Dog in the yard barking. Yes. She stopped, she looked at it, but doesn't care, which is what we want. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it at level 10. I'm gonna see if there can be a reason to communicate with it relatively fairly. Here we go. Good, yes. And that response is gonna tell me I need to turn it down a little bit. Let's go, Izzy, good girl, you're tired. You wanna just lay down and take a nap. So now we're back down to the 5. I do wanna get one more just to kind of confirm. Yes, and there it is. No flinch, but there was a response immediately upon. Yes, just like that, upon feeling the sensation, feeling the stim. So that's the annoying thing sometimes with some dogs, that you just have to break through. And there was one dog in the past that at the start of every session, it doesn't matter how many sessions you've done that day, but you had to hit 25, and then we can bring it all the way down to like, I believe it was like 3. But even when things are calm, Izzy, let's go. Using pressure, come on, Izzy. Let's go, good. Yes. But it was just necessary. That's not very common. Jury's still out if Izzy's gonna be one of those dogs where we have to break through that threshold. Most dogs, and I feel like Izzy's gonna fit there because she's shown us, most dogs, we have this idea of having to break through the threshold for a period of time, and then we just don't have to. And she's already shown us that we don't have to until we're in this newer, more exciting environment. and now we're kind of set back in a sense. Whereas that other dog in the past, it didn't matter. It was always every single session through the entire learning process, through the proofing process. No, good. There was always this threshold that had to be broken through first. And it was almost like you can just set her up to hit that high level once, there was an awareness, and then we drop it down immediately. No testing really necessary, and it was reliable. You can try the test at lower levels, nothing until you get through. So I don't think Izzy's gonna be one of them, but we just gotta keep that idea in mind. But like I said a couple times, she's tired. Izzy, good. So we're gonna wrap it up there before she gets too tired and rolls a lot more and gets herself more dirty. She is due for a grooming as soon as she goes home, more or less, but let's not make it harder on the groomer. So, as always, if you liked what you saw, hit the like button. If you have any questions about anything, drop them in the comment section down below, and be sure to subscribe so you can keep up with us and everything that we've got going on. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next one. You ready, Izzy? Let's go. Gotta take our picture.